It's so good to see you. This is Esther at Stampin Star Creations here with the Global Stampin Video Hop. This month's theme is to do simple stamping. It's January 2022 and I'll be using the Hello Beautiful stamp set available in the new 2022 mini catalogue. So we're going to see what we can create with these fun shapes. Grabbing out my pale papaya and using this blobby stamp as my main feature for the card. And this is creating the shape that I need for my fish. So then I'm going to come in with some other shapes. So this is like a large petal type shape. And this is going to be for the top fin. And it's also going to double up for the tail as well. Then there's a very similar shape in the stamp set to the one that I've just used. But this is slightly smaller. So ideal for those fins underneath. I think they're called dorsal fins. Could be wrong, maybe you can let me know in the comments below. Then this is Calypso coral because I wanted these scaly shapes to stand out, and I'm coming in with second generation stamping. I felt that centre bit needed just filling in a little bit more. Then this little blob is also in the stamp set. When I stamped it in the orange, it just looked like it had an evil eye, and I didn't really want it to look evil. I wanted it to look like a very friendly fish. So I've gone ahead and stamped it in Balmy blue instead. I'm not sure if I'm convinced with the blue eye, but there you go, I stuck with that. And we're going to fatty cut out. Now, it's just a way of showing people that just because you're simple stamping, it doesn't mean you can add to your card. I feel like I can maybe get away with this and just show different techniques. It's a great way of being able to stretch your stamps by fussy cutting and maybe adding them on a second piece of paper. So I'm using the Stampin Up note cards. This is a great little size for beginners or if you just want to knock out a quick card. And I'm just adding some sandy ground to the base and these sort of pebbles or gravel along the bottom of my picture. So again, you can stamp stamps on top of each other, so don't feel that you're restricted. You can mix and match and add texture and layer. Then, do you recognise this stamp? This was the one that I used for the smallest fin, and I'm working my way up with second generation stamping, and I'm going to divert in a minute to make some branches of my seaweed, so to give it a nice organic look. Then I'm going in the other side to balance it out a bit. So we've got seaweed on the other side. Then I thought with these cute little flower images, these could be like shells. I'm using petal pink. And then this larger flower was supposed to kind of represent coral, but it ended up as like a blob. But there you go. So I'm linking these wavy shapes along the top to give the impression of water. And then bringing my friend in, and the stamp that I use for the gravel I'm going to use for some bubbles. I felt like the card needed something else, so I'm bringing in a different shape and I'm just going to extend this upwards, repeating the pattern to make a different kind of seaweed. And then the card still felt a bit plain, so I'm just going to stamp off in the Balmy blue and using this splodgy stamp to make this kind of watercolour-y effect, so it looks like a nice background of water for the fish to live in. So again, I feel like I'm cheating a little bit by putting dimensionals on, but hopefully, you know, it's still simple stamping, I guess. Just adding a bit of dimension in there. So this is my card that I've made for this month's theme. A little bit of a crazy childlike card, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And please do give me a thumbs up. Maybe you can leave me a comment below if you can think of somebody who would love to receive this card. I think it's good fun and it's a great way and reminder to just go ahead and play with your stamps. See what the shapes do, see what you can make, and yeah, go play and have fun with it. Please do follow along the hop to check out all the other people who've involved with our lovely global Stampin' Video Hop. Don't forget you can subscribe to my channel, and nice to see you. Have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye.